wish. Cause you know, I know, you lying. Yeah, right, yeah, right, yeah, right, stop lying. Yeah, right, yeah, right, yeah, right, stop lying.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Truth Bomb. Unfortunately, we have to do this on the Mother's Day. Let me bring my guest on, Mr. Howie Soul Surfer. What's up, brother?
Am I unmuted? Can you hear me?
You are unmuted. I can hear you.
Hey, happy Mother's Day, everybody. All of you mothers out there.
Yeah, no kidding. Anybody that's a mother. Unfortunately, like I said, we got to do this on Mother's Day. But I was going to make a video, and then I was like, no, I'm just not going to do that. I got other shit to do today. You know, like hang out with my mom.
I'm sure everybody does, and it is kind of a bummer we have to do this, but you know, who knows?
All right. So with that being said, we've seen the claim of you being called Active Soul, correct?
I did watch it. I have that song stuck in my head.
Or just watch it. Yeah, well, we're gonna just shut that down and move on with Mother's Day. How about that?
But yeah, let's get her done. I think we all have better things to do, to tell you the truth.
All right, hold on a second. Let me get something up for you, and we will do it.
I'm excited. I can't wait. What's up?
It's funny. I didn't even show you.
Yeah, just called me out of the blue. So whatever this is, I have no idea.
Get to your computer. We're going live.
I'm here and I'm looking.
All right. Let's pull this little Google tab over here. And we're going to copy. First and foremost, we're going to play this. Oh, fuck it. We'll just go this way. Where's the dumb shit at? Here we go.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, here we go. And we're not going to listen to it or anything because I ain't got time for that shit. All right, so basically they're saying Active Soul 71, justice for whose computer screen, correct?
I guess.
Let me go back to my chat right quick.
Well, it actually says that. Yeah, it says it on the bottom.
Says it on the bottom, correct? Active Soul, justice
71, for yeah, / justice for whose. This is his computer screen or whatever.
Right.
You got some splaining to do.
I got some explaining to do. Yeah, well, let's explain away then. Hell with it. All right. Again, with this stock logo that they're trying to say is yours. We're going.
I'll totally own up. I don't know who that Superman dude is, but he's always up there in the top right corner. If I press that, it goes to my Google account or something.
Soul Surfer's computer screen as he shows, correct?
Yeah, that's mine. Look, I got 3 notifications.
All right. We'll move on just a little bit further down the field here. This is actually a good one. We'll keep it right here.
See, when you say that, isn't he Superman or something?
I don't know who that is, and I really, truly do not care. So the claim is that you, because of this icon I'm showing here, is Active Soul. You put all your stock in a stock photo. That's what I see. 10-4. Let's look at the same page on his screen. Okay. What do we know here? Well, we got American Restoration, Watch a Treasure, Counting Cars. Apparently this guy likes the Discovery Channel or whatever channel that shit comes on.
I watch Chasing Classic Cars. That's a good one. Just so you know, I do watch that every once in a
I
while.
watch counting cars. I actually, when I was in Vegas, I actually went to the counting car shop. That's pretty cool. All right. Here's what we're looking at. You see this big X right here?
Yeah.
That stands for Xfinity. Xfinity.
What is that?
Is a internet provider.
Hey, I'm looking up at my screen right now.
Yeah.
I don't have that up there.
You don't see this X right here that I'm?
No, it says Yahoo or whatever.
No, you don't have that up there. I know that. But just continue with me. Pay attention, Howie.
I'm sorry. I don't know where you're going, dude. You could have warned me. Whatever.
All right. Well, this X stands for Xfinity. As you can see in the counting cards, it says Xfinity, correct?
Oh, I do see Fin something, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's awful funny that I went personally. Let's just go here. We'll add another screen. Well, I say I went. I had a little help, but we'll bring that up in a minute. So here's your Xfinity website. And what do you know? Zero coverage in Nevada. Zero.
So what is Xfinity?
Xfinity is an internet service that this active soul genius was using.
Oh, it's like you're like Cox or CenturyLink or something here?
Correct.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh.
Well, that being said, well, I looked up a Nevada phone. I looked up a Nevada
Xfinity.
zip code just to be sure. 89123, I think it was.
That
And
is
we'll
my
hit
zip
that.
code.
And the only thing that they offer is DirecTV, Dish, and Cox, which is what you have now currently, correct?
Cox is my internet provider, and I use DirecTV for good channels.
All right. So, kind of in my eyes, if you're gonna put all your stock in just one thing, it's kind of hard to have an affinity account when you don't have affinity available in your area. So, therefore,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know what else to say, dude. I mean, come on,
Well, thank you. I was sitting here, honestly, when you called me to say go live, I was like, okay, because I was sitting here trying to figure out what that little icon was that he was talking about. And I'm like, well, fuck, that's just kind of a natural thing. And it's always there. If I press that little Superman dude, it'll go to somewhere else. And it always gets me lost, man. I'm like, so I don't, anyways, wow. So they're saying, okay, so what you're saying basically, so I can understand it. I'm the slowest one and I'm the one being accused. So Xfinity is a internet provider that people use. So this guy, active, whoever is using I can't use Xfinity because it's not offered in my state.
No, there's no possible way for you to use Xfinity because it is all is.
And hence, I'm sorry, Secret Safe. That is why I use words like dumb hick. For God's sakes. Man, on Mother's Day too, dude. Are you happy? Do you feel better now? Epic fail. My God, thank you, Truth Bomb. I was going to spend an hour trying to make a video to rebuttal this bullshit. Thank you.
Well,
I think most people. I got to say this.
I had help in this. I had a great researcher behind me. I don't know if she wants me to say her name, but she brought this to me, and I said, "Well, this pretty much explains it all." So,
yeah, that's in a nutshell. Next, as WAPTech would say, next. My God.
On to the next. I mean, what's the next like? But I do have something for you. Hold on, we'll keep going here. This is going to get
wait. Thank you, man. You just knocked out 2 hours of my day, brother. I got shit to do.
Well, no shit. Who don't?
Oh, Mother's Day of all days.
Let's pull up. Here we go. Let's just put this one in 97035. Let's see what that brings up. Oh shit, Xfinity is available there.
There's Xfinity.
Guess where that's at?
Don't tell me, dude.
Oh, just Lake Oswego. You know,
Oh God.
available there, but not available where, you know.
Hey, I didn't want to break. Oh, I'm not going to say a word. I'm not going to say a word.
Yes.
But I mean, it's
Yes,
making sense to even, and you know, because you've been helping me with my with how to point and click, basically, man. You know, that's what I was laughing about. These guys should all know. Hell, I got to type with one finger, and I got to ask if it wasn't for that little red line that tells you spelled shit wrong. I'm not afraid to. I'm just so, you know. And here's this guy. Well, I guess Justice for One. He's like, don't you got to use like the shift button to do that capital lowercase shit? I mean, this guy is whatever. And I figured, you know what? I'm not going to. I was sitting here trying to figure out, should I respond to this? Because if you do, you look stupid. Just let them play their games. This is obvious. Everybody's going to realize Howie, the stupid pool guy, can't figure this shit out. But this here, I can even figure out. This is easy enough for me to see. If I don't have that in my area, then I can't use it. And you're telling me, I'm just going to guess it's available in Oregon, is what you're telling me.
I seen the comments over there from JCP and Ouija and all them. I seen that shit. Don't worry.
I haven't watched the comp, dude. Does everybody? Okay. Well, then it's probably just the same usuals. I mean, I understood JCP for a minute was thinking it. That's why I kind of wanted to help him out. But what is he in there saying it? He was right or something?
Oh, he's in here saying Xfinity is available in Las Vegas. Well, please, by all means, show us because we've already looked.
Dude, if I could, yeah, because I'm telling you what, I had to go. The reason I don't use DirecTV, what I was using back in those days was called CenturyLink. CenturyLink is what's available. But when I moved to this house, the speeds were so slow. Remember when I was uploading shit, it would take me like 7 or 8 hours to upload shit? Remember? And I was like, man, it was because my internet speed was shitty. So I was looking for another internet, and all we have is Cox or CenturyLink, basically. And CenturyLink sucks, so I switched to Cox. But during that time, I was on a thing called CenturyLink. So that's what I was using during the whole active soul justice for who shit back in the other house. I switched over to Cox when we moved to this house. Does that make sense?
Say that again.
We have basically here in Nevada, we don't have a thing called Xfinity, because if there was, and it was a good, I would have probably used it if it was faster or some shit. What I'm saying is when I moved from the other house and I moved to this house, I continued, I wanted to carry over my CenturyLink. That was my internet service provider, and CenturyLink sucked. The speeds were low and I couldn't upload, and I wanted to upload faster, so I went with Cox. That's our other one. So we have Cox and CenturyLink. I've seen Dish. I don't know if that's available. I have no idea. That's per TV. Like I said, we use DirecTV for our TV, but I use Cox. Anyways, I was using CenturyLink. I've never heard of Xfinity, and if it's out there, I would probably have tried to use it if I could have, if it was faster speeds, because you know how you're shopping for a better internet provider or whatever. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's just kind of what open book, just trying to tell you guys that's what this is.
Well, I mean, I've got the map back up here. If you can't see that there's no red in Nevada here.
So
I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah, so I don't know. I can't see. All I'm looking at is your screen. So if there's anybody in your chat or whatever, here's the slow. I'm looking at this screen and it's showing Nevada. And if those red spots, now I got my glasses on, there are none in Nevada. And so the red things are where Xfinity is available. Yes, I'm not that stupid, so I'm getting it. And then, yeah, I've never even heard of Xfinity, guys. And so what you're telling me is this Justice for Who or Active Soul or whatever, you just showed me that other screen. I never see Xfinity. I didn't even know what Xfinity was until just now. What a trip.
Look,
so there you go. Thank you, Trip Bomb. Thank you.
At this point, I really don't give a damn who Justice for Who is. I don't care. I really do not care.
I don't either.
Tim 10 can
I'm
go
gonna
on,
say this.
leave me alone.
I'm sorry. I'll just say this one thing and then I'll stop because I know you got things to do. But I'll say this: whoever that person is, I don't know if Active Soul and Justice for Who are the same person at this point, and I don't care either. But I mean, anybody with basic investigative skills or whatever would know right off the bat, whoever this Justice for Who is fucking good at typing. You know what I mean? He's really good at it, and he's really good at like shifting. Because doesn't he write like it? You know what I mean? All that shit. And then he puts a clown in, and then he's boom, boom. This dude is quick. You guys got to know, I can't even type. So not only can I not type, I don't have that internet. So shit. Epic fail. Hick boy. Happy Mother's Day. Man, I can say all kinds of shit. My temper's starting to go now, dude. So maybe we want to quit it. Now it's dawning on me and I'm getting a little mad. And not only that, I'm embarrassed for their stupidity. Come on.
Well, I mean, again, at this point, what's the matter? That was like freaking
Wow.
6, 8, 9 months ago. Who cares?
Yeah, get over it. I guess because I made that video the other day about him, or maybe it was, I don't know, something, because now I don't even want to tell you what's been happening with my phone and my life just because of, whatever. But whatever. Same usual suspects, same epic fails, really poor investigative skills. I could go on and on. And here's a blatant example. Thank you, Truth Bomb, and whoever helped you with this or whatever, whoever spotted this, thank you. Thank you. You just saved 2 hours of my day having to respond to some stupid shit because I don't even want to respond to that. I figured people just understand. There's no way how he could do this shit. He's not smart enough for one. And, that's fine. So thank you.
I mean, I've been trying to teach you how to live stream, and as frustrating as that is, there's no way. I was there that night. I watched Justice for Who type, and that some bitch typed. I mean, typed. So I'm well aware that it is not you, Howie. I'm not. That's ridiculous.
Well, then here comes just a tiny bit of my anger, but I'll do it in a diplomatic way. I think I'll do it like this. If you guys really want to do it, just think of whoever is out there making videos, any creator. There's several to choose from, but just think of one creator that claims he's a typist, and that's what he does. I'll leave it at that.
Well, I don't know. They can figure it out. I've seen some things.
Well, thank you. And happy Mother's Day to your mother and all mothers out there. Sorry anybody had to go do this on Mother's Day, but they lack class and they lack tact, that's for sure, and investigative skills. Man, you might want to. Thank you. Man, that's not obvious. I'm pretty sure we could drop the ball on this and move on and get back to what we were doing.
Well, they don't want us doing what they're doing, and that's pretty obvious at this point. I mean, wouldn't you say?
Well, judging by the way I've been attacked for the last couple of days, and I don't want to say that. I don't want, because you know me, Truth Bomb. And in case a lot of people don't know, I don't go running to my friends when people attack me personally or call me or do shit on the phone. There's so many things that I'd love to tell people behind the scenes, but when you do that, it makes you look like a little. To me, I'd rather handle my shit like a man, and that's just the way I am. And I don't have that. So thank you, man. I'm about to. Tears are gonna come because this is just. I'm staring at Nevada here. I'm just staring at it, going.
Hey, let me get you to mute for a second. I'm gonna play something.
I'm gonna mute.
Yep, mute for just 1 second.
I see. Okay.
You fell on. I tried calling you in a couple times. Don't know exactly what happened there. So I'm kind of upset at first. I don't know if something happened with your phone or what. I'm going to try it a couple more times here.
All right, you can unmute. This is the actual voicemail that 10 claims that who this Active Soul person really is.
Oh, I was like, who's that? So that was that voicemail everybody was talking about?
Yeah, that's not a computer. That's not changing your voice. I don't know who the hell that fella is, but I can damn sure tell it ain't you.
It didn't sound, yeah. I don't know.
And this is the voicemail that's supposedly free 10.
It wasn't a very long one. If you want, I can try to copy what that guy was saying. If you guys want to do a, what do you call it? Voice analysis or something? Yeah. Wow. Hello. Thank you again. See, what else can we do? Do we need to?
I mean, I don't, not unless you got anything else to talk about. I don't know. I'm sure they'll come out with videos or something, but that's fine.
Actually,
I'm down with it.
I want to say this. I want to say thank you to Secret Safe. You got my name right. You got my name right, but you kind of messed up a little bit on the doxing. I'll say that. There's some things in there you should have added. I won't add it. If you guys want to know all about it, I'll even show you the reports. It's cool. Thank you, Secrets, because my subs are going up. Thank you for this. I'm sure they're going to go up more. That's what I'm saying. You know, shit might just backfire on you when you do stupid shit. And I know I do a lot of stupid shit, but at least I admit it. So maybe it's time.
I felt the need to do this because he threw that shit in on me, and I'm sitting here going, I know he knows this shit ain't me because I was in there talking at the same damn time.
So, man, you know, and I'm trying to be cool about it. But if you wonder why I say hick, that's because hicks do stupid shit. I'm sorry. I won't do it. I'm sorry. But that's how I label shit. It's like, put a helmet on, dude. You're going to be banging into shit when you go outside. If this is your best won't do. Wow. Thank you, man. Thank you. Now I can continue on because I really was Truth Bomb. I was going to spend it. I was sitting, you know what I was going to do was do some screen sharing or something. I was going to try to figure some shit out. I didn't want to bother you on Mother's Day. So I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And he said, we're going live. I said, okay. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I mean, there's no use in spending any more time. Let them come out and say what the hell they want to, Howie, and just don't even pay no attention because we all know it's not true.
Cool.
I mean, why? Let them make video. Let them make 10 videos. Who cares?
Yeah. And, you know, I'm trying to help if there's still people out there trying to figure this, you know, because here's the thing I'm pissed off about this Justice for Who guy. Remember my name used to be Justice for All, right? And I fucking loved that name, Truth Bomb. I loved it, but I had to get rid of it because that dude was following me all over the place. And when I was in chats, it was like Justice for Who, and everybody's like, "Hey, Justice, this and that," because this guy could go. You know what I mean? I was like, I think it was in Brian Eskew's live one time, and I was like, "Fucking, are they talking to me?" I was trying to figure out how to work the chat. I was new, and it kept, and they're like, "No, not you." And that's how everybody started to call me Howie because. I just said, just call me Howie then, because this Justice for Who and Justice for All, it's too confusing for me. So that's why, you know what I mean? And then I had to change it to Howitzer or some shit, just so I would look different. So I'd know that people were addressing me if they were talking to me. Crazy. But that dude was fast, and he knew all kinds of shit. And he was all cryptic. And I was like, fuck. And he was stalking me, and I finally said, dude, please just leave me alone. Please. No matter where I went, this Justice for Who was like beeping me everywhere, man. Fucking bothering the shit out of me until I told him, you know what I said? I said, I got to put a magic decoder ring on to figure out what the hell you're trying to say. Just talk to me normally, dude. If you can't, then stop it. And then, man, when I saw that shit and that, I guess you did that video and then he was all over. That's the famous video. And I saw that thread and all the things he was saying about something about cake and all kinds of weird shit. And I was, what the fuck is that?
Well, I don't know. That video's down. It's been down.
Well, I don't know if there's anybody in the chat or what. Like I said, I can't see anything except I'm looking at them at it and I'm smiling.
50 people came to figure this.
No shit.
Yeah, hey, man.
Wow. Well, to the 50 people in your chat, I apologize if it took you away from your mother or trying to enjoy your day. I think this pretty much, thank you. I would have to say, even to me, that's pretty obvious. I don't know what Xfinity is. So if I can't use Xfinity or whatever it's called, then I'm definitely not. So thank you, man. You saved me today. Thank you very much, man. I owe you one.
Oh, no worries.
I can't do anything for you. You know, I won't be able to repay the favor because I can't barely click, but that's fine. I'll figure out a way to do it. I'll help you with your pool or something.
Oh, it's all good, man. People need to stop. I mean, look, there's two sides of this. We've all figured that out, correct? I mean, there is no. Do your videos. I want on the other side of the fence here. Do your videos. I want to see them. We do ours. We do our own lives, but though only videos you make is about what we do. Put out some material. Show if we're wrong. Throw out other videos. Do your own research. I mean, what happened to that? There's always been a second side here. Even when I was on that side, there was another side. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I mean, I would love to see videos instead of rebuttals or whatever. It does seem like that's all they do anymore. You know?
Oh, it is. No research whatsoever. Zero.
Well,
Here we are coming up with plans to go through every single body cam again. You know, because once and twice wasn't enough. We're going to do it again.
Let me this, if you got a minute, this is cool. I'm glad, but like the live that I did the other night and those pictures and that stuff that I was showing, I would assume that if they have something to say about that, which we were pretty cool about it, and I want to know, because if we can't find out through survivors or whatever, it seems like, well, my point is, you're right. I would love to see them like make a video and they show that what I showed, and then I'd like to hear what they think that is going on. Instead of just coming in the comments, doing some stuff and leaving, make a video and show me exactly. I can even, you know what I mean? Go to that body cam, go to what I showed on my live, and then you explain what you see, and then we'll see why we don't see the same thing or something. You know what I mean? Instead of just, does that make sense?
Yes, it's correct. And, we're not going to get every one of them right. So, okay. Put it in the comments. Tell us why we're wrong. Why do we have to resort to the name calling and all that nonsense that they claim that we're doing over here on that side, but on this side, but no, we're not. There's only one person in this whole community, just one. Well, okay, two. There's two people in this community that I just do not care for, and both of them are men, and both of them know who they are.
Well, I will take this time to say this. I am guilty of saying some stupid shit when my temper gets to me. And whether you like that or not, that's just me. It comes with my personality. So at this point, live, I don't know if you still got 50. I don't know how many people are watching, but I want to apologize. I know you don't like it when I apologize, but I am going to apologize for saying the shit about people in Canada and Australia. I said some shit that it was out of anger. Of course, I don't want people to die. Okay. So I'm sorry I said that. I apologize sincerely to the people, the Canadians. I'm sorry. To the Australians, I'm sorry. My point was, I don't much care what happens in other countries. I'm kind of worried about what happens in the good old US of A.
Howie.
That's it.
That's anybody with a brain knows what you're trying to say.
Well, I just no, because basically there's some people out there that can't even understand this. So I just want to, and I should apologize for that. A real person would apologize. I don't wish death on anybody, and I do care. So just
138. How are you, brother? I can give you a rundown. They're claiming Howie is Active Soul 71, and well, from the available map here that's on their website is you can't get Xfinity on there. Now, that's just from their website. I even typed in the zip code, and this Active Soul character is using Xfinity. But I've known Howie for a while now. Now, I didn't know Howie back when we were doing, when all those videos came out. I knew him, but I didn't know him like I know him now. Now I can tell you he's a great guy. He can't type worth of shit. Still love him. But, yeah, it's definitely not Howie. So put it to rest. Who cares? If you don't think it's 10, then don't think it's 10. If you do think it's 10, think it's 10. If you think it's Howie, think it's Howie. I don't give a shit at this point in time.
You know what? Hi to all the people in your chat. I can't see your chat. So hi 138. Hi everybody. Everybody. Happy Mother's Day, and I wish you guys all the pleasant of days. Thank you for whatever. But oh, I don't know how to say thank you. Because I don't, you know me, man. I don't ask for help.
Well, I mean, I know who you are, and I know, and I know that this apologizing thing of yours comes from your heart. I know that because you do it all the time, and I'm telling you, stop apologizing, Howie. Damn, you know.
Well, dude, I
know you're a good person.
I just want to say this. I mean, as far as my personality goes, if people are getting to know me, like you said, you know, you didn't know me but when you get to know me, you know, shit, I'm gonna get all choked up. But my anger gets the fucking best of me when I get pushed and I see people getting picked on. I've always hate bullies, man. I hate them so much because I want to give them the ass kicking they deserve. They run around picking on kids and people. It just pisses me off, and I get enough, and I say, you know what? I'll go after one of you guys then, and I won't hold back. And I say some stupid shit when I get mad like that. But when I collect myself again, then I say I'm sorry, because that's what you're supposed to do. Fucking man up.
Well, I mean, again, regardless, I mean, and I'll tell everybody on this live. We've been all here for how long now? 19 months, I guess. I'm just gonna say 2 years. I mean, basically, it's 2 years. We've all been here. We've all done this. And the shit that's going on behind the scenes with the shit that happened to me, and I believe it's happening to Truth Seeker now, and things of that matter, that shit needs to stop. I mean, seriously, come on.
What did we do, Truth Bomb? I'd like to know where I went wrong.
Well, I mean, you said your opinion, and no one likes your opinion, but not everybody's going to like your opinion. But that's no reason to do the things that's happening behind the scenes as we speak right now. It's over. Okay. I mean, just move ahead with your research. I don't care. And Secret Safe with You knows he was one of those people that I was talking about earlier. Secrets, go do your thing, man. I don't care. Go. You're not going to see me try to debunk your videos because I don't care. I really don't. I'm transitioning my channel to do other things as well. So I will still, for all my people and that are subscribed to me, is because of the Las Vegas shooting. But I will still do Las Vegas shooting, but just not as much. I mean, I'm gonna venture out and do other things, and I think everybody else should, and just move the hell on. I mean, go if you're still not happy with the shooting or what happened, then study your ass off, please. By all means, show me the truth. If you come up with it, show it to me because I want to see it. But as far as Pen, Active Soul, and Secret Safe with You, I do not care.
Well, I got emotional. Sorry about that.
And I agree, Mr. Cheeks. Do we have any new Vegas info to discuss? I think the guys, for the week of research we did a pretty good job Friday on Howie stream covering what we had to cover, and I didn't take part in that because of things that is happening to me. So, but I'll be back. Don't worry. And I am 93.6% sure that this live didn't need to happen today. But here we are.
Well, you know what? I just turned on my phone and I'm looking at the chat now. I can see the chat. And I'm going to address him real quick, if you don't mind. JCP, show us where you found Xfinity. And because is that look what he's saying here. Are you reading the chat?
I see it.
Boom. Xfinity's in Vegas. Where? Come on, man. Don't. Whatever. You see, and I even tried to warn this guy. Remember a video I made talking directly to him. I tried to treat this guy with the most respect I possibly could and say, hey, man, you're going to embarrass yourself. And naturally, look, you see, and you're still, what is the problem with these? What is, you know what I'm saying? Are you serious? What do you got to do? Hit these guys, club them over the head with the truth?
Secret Safety, I've never harassed a survivor, ever.
So, JCP, if you're listening, man, look at the screen right now. Look at it. Okay? And think. I mean, that way you don't wind up like Secret Safe going, shit, whoops, whoops. And this is my passionate heart. I don't want to see you guys make assholes or idiots out of yourself. You know, I'll do it for everybody.
I think, hold on, let me say this. I think the people in the concert, whether there was real gunfire or there wasn't gun, they all went through something. There's a survivor that's been here the whole time, and I do not mess with her. I don't say her name. I don't comment back. Very seldomly do you ever see me comment on anything anymore. So no, I don't mess with survivors because they went through something. Whether it scared the shit out of them or whatever it may be, I'm sure they were all scared. I don't know. I took my big ass down the street quick. So again, move on, dude. Quit. Who cares? 10 seems to be moving on. Let him go. And I guarantee you, he goes over there and talks his politics and leaves us the hell alone. We ain't gonna talk about him either.
Oh, 100%. And I say that. Just stop dropping my name. Quit it, you know. Quit. And so you want to hear a word from me again, I'll just do my lives. Let some people, that's all I want to do now is just try to figure out how to host lives because I'm much better at that. I'm not the biggest researcher, but man, all of you guys are. And if you guys like coming to and I'm learning, then that's what I want to do. I don't want to put in my 2 cents because my 2 cents, you know me, I don't like it because a helicopter didn't show up. That's me. And I'll always say that. I get stuck there and blah, blah, blah. But I got to use this again while I'm looking in your chat.
There is no link. That's why I'm not putting it up because there's no link.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
Well, everybody's more than welcome to do what you guys did, and it's blatantly obvious now.
It's not BS, CL. I have apologized to you 4 times now, and I am done. I don't have nothing else. Seriously, nothing else to say to you. I wish you the best. I wish you well, and you are a mother, and happy Mother's Day. That's all I've got for you. Any other thing you get into on this internet is on you, not me, because I'm not going to comment. I'm not going to say anything. I really do not care.
Well, so I gotta chalk up another casualty, and I'll just say that. Okay. But I guess what I should do is just, I mean, this is obvious, so I don't need to keep doing it, but it sounds like they might want to keep pushing it. And that's okay. Now I'm starting to expect that they just don't get it. And I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. But now I've got to scratch one more person off, you know, and say, well, now and I'm not even going to say it. It's a person I just addressed in here. And it's like, man, I tried with this person, right? I try with all these people, Truth Bomb, to be their friends and say, okay, well, let's work it. And then they just do this shit. And then they drop names and they use call and they do all the stuff until a couple of months go by. It's not every week. A couple of months will go by and I go, that's it. I've had enough. Man, you guys need to start focusing on the real shit that's going on. But if you guys want to play community games, well, I can point fingers too. Sorry I did it. But
well,
it seems to me that there's no Xfinity, so I am not Active Soul, you guys all know it. Thank you for your support. Sorry you guys had to waste your time today doing this, but I can't tell you how much I appreciate this because that's it. It's over. It's buried with me. I don't care what Secret does. I don't care what 10 does. I don't care. I care about the rest of the people that are still wanting to do this and come on live. And let's figure it out. And let's see what the hell they were doing in the hot zone. I like these things because I'm learning. If I just start learning now, then that's fine. There's never a time to stop learning. And that's what I want to do. You guys are teaching me a lot. And now I'm understanding. That's why I kind of teared up a little bit, is because I do have friends. Thank you for this, because I would have never found shit like this.
JCJ, they're it's definitely getting scrubbed. The material is getting scrubbed, but no, the photo is not. Nobody here is saying that Howie doesn't have the same picture. No, nobody's saying that. It was not photoshopped.
Hi, Nini. Hey, Paladin. I see your Truth. Hey, Truth and you. I see everybody. Sorry. I'm looking at my chat on my phone.
Right. I let them come in. I haven't continued with anything. That is a lie.
138. What's up?
So, with that being said, I mean, you got anything else? You got anything? Have you found anything new or?
Actually, Paladin, what's up? Yes, I went and bought that book, and I was going to spend today reading that book, but you know, we're doing this right now. But as soon as this is done, I'm going to go start reading. I haven't started yet, but I'm going to start reading. Do I have anything new? Not really. I think we had a really good live the other night. You know, I really do. I thought it was really cool and civil, and I thought we got a lot accomplished, but it seemed to make a lot of other people mad, and I can't even understand that, man. I can't even understand what about that live would make anybody mad.
I don't know. I thought you guys were respectful, but again, you're going to have that.
And yeah, 138 says, "Do we know what a hot zone is?" Yeah, hot zone is where you're not supposed to be. But
Definitely not supposed to be there. Them cops should have been running them people out like no other, man. All right, Seeger, that's enough.
Yeah, that's not cool. Well, I just want to say thanks again.
I can come here, I argue. I'm telling everybody to put it to bed. I don't give a shit who this dumbass is. And Tropical Blue is 17 is back, and he's contacting people again. And it's gotten to the point where it's all distraction. So just everybody that wants to keep researching. But don't let the nonsense. I mean, we're talking about Active Soul, who was 8 months ago. I don't know. Who cares?
Well, past keeps coming up, and that's
every single person in this chat and in this, and me and you, we all have past. Okay, some of it were not. I mean, some of it's great, you know, and some of it we're not proud of. But whatever, you know.
Well,
it says Comcast in Las Vegas has limited availability.
I'm telling you, I live here in Vegas, and we only got 2 choices for the most part, and everybody does.
I spoke with you when you had CenturyLink, and if you don't remember, I kept yelling at you, Howie, if you're going to be on the internet, you need to get a better
service provider.
Yeah, service provider, and you did. You went with Cox. So, and you've had great. I mean, I remember the first day I showed you how to upload from your computer. I mean, you were like on cloud 9 because it took 5 minutes, where it would usually take 2 hours on your phone, 3 hours.
Yeah, and then I get this fast speed, and I'm like, okay, so I'm catching up with the tech world, and then I didn't have no videos to make. I was like, I can upload now, but I don't have anything to say that's kind of factual. I don't want to just go out here and talk. So, but yeah, I'm all set now. I'm just, and like I said, I just like, oh no, what I'd like to say is I am with that. Just so this whole community thing, I want to say this. I'm going to say this for everybody. I don't care what JCP has to say anymore. I'm just going to say that. I've tried with him, and that's it. You guys have all seen it. I'm done. I'm done with 10. I'm done with Secret Safe. I'm done with Pointed Stick. I'm done with Alan. Dion, I could name off the ones. I am not going to sub to them or pay attention to them anymore. If they drop my name and they say some slanderous shit again, you guys can pretty much see why they're doing it. It's all nonsense. It's crazy. And so what I'm going to do, I promise, just like I promised Nini, I'll never delete another video. I am not, if they drop my name, I'm not even going to say a fucking word. I'm not even going to respond to them anymore. They're slowing me down. I think it's it's by design. So good luck to you guys out there on your quest, those people that I named, but I will not respond to you. I don't care what you say anymore. I've tried and it didn't work out. And I'll just say it like this. It's not me, it's you. That's it. And that's my promise. I promise. I'm not going to play into the shit anymore. I won't let it get me mad.
Well, I agree with you 100%. And by the way, Kit Waxwell, you are in the chat, and I think Howie wants you to contact him because I think he wants to get you on a Friday Night Live if you're willing. Am I correct?
Oh, yeah. If he wants to come on live, he's more than welcome to. I'd love to hear. I think he's got some things to say from what I understand. I don't know what it is, but I'd love to hear from him. I think he's from Vegas or something too.
Yep. I believe you are correct.
But I mean, if I haven't said that before, and maybe it's because I'm not getting that good at it. I just bought a new monitor, so I can actually figure that stuff out. But I'm learning and I'm getting better at it. And if you keep teaching me how to screen share and all that stuff, it'll be a little bit smoother than the other one. But I'm getting a little bit better at it. And I have an open Friday night. Right on. Yes, sir, Kip. I see you. So you just, if you want, get a hold of me through my email or whatever. I don't know how that works. If you want to come on, and I can send you a link. I know how that works, I think. And Nini, I understood that you were sick or something for a while. I was wondering where you were. So I hope you're feeling better, and happy Mother's Day to you. And you know what? I love you guys, man. Thank you so much for helping me out with this. This should put it to rest. And if it doesn't, I'm not going to listen to any more of it. It's nonsense, like Paladin says, and I'm not going to play the game anymore. I've been getting sucked into it a lot, and I know you guys are probably, Howie, I hear all of you guys. It's just that my emotions are a little different than most. I feel every little thing, man.
Well, that being said, I'm going to actually go spend time with my mother. And yeah, all the mothers out there, by all means, get off YouTube and go have a great Mother's Day. Or stay on YouTube. I mean, that's up to you, I guess.
Well, thank you. Thank you for taking it.
True Secret of Farmer's Wife +6. Thanks to all my mods for Dale. Okay. Late bloomer there. Farmers for Truth. All my mods that came in, all the people that came in. I appreciate you letting those guys say what they wanted to say. As you know, I am a huge believer in the First Amendment, and I don't really care for people not to be able to say what they want to say. So, with that being said, I think, Howie,
I just want to say hi to I know what I don't know is staggering. He's been subbed to me ever since way before you guys even knew who I was. He was like one of my first subscribers. Shit, I can't get over this fucking emotion, but I think they call him Rabbit. Am I right? I didn't know, but I want to say hi to him. Thank you. I will take it easy. Thank you for being a long time sub, and I think I can call you Rabbit now. Am I right? Because what I don't know is staggering is hard to say. But he's been, and I got a shout out because, man, back in the day, it was just like, whatever. It was just him and Brian Eskew and a few other people before I was brought into this community. So I appreciate those ones that have been staying with me for all that time. And I'm going to do you a drum solo, bro. As soon as I set up my drum set, I'm going to do you a drum solo because you remember that one drum solo I did, right? I'll do another one for you. Promise. And thank you guys. And thank you for whoever helped you with this. Thank everybody for your time today. And I'll shut up and I'm going to go read a book.
Well, we'll let this continue right out the way we started it.
Oh, I didn't know Rabbit was a girl. Sorry. See what I mean? Sorry. Well, hey, girl. Hey, guy.
All right. Everybody, have a good Mother's Day, and on to the next.
Right on.
Is the conversation, your contact, you're hasty, can't take it, no patience. Major mistake is me believing in you and you say shit. I thought you changed and said you can't, I can no longer take it. Go ahead and face it, plain and basic, different occasions. Gave you my trust and you apologizing in the trade. Shame on me for the repeat, I'm all out of favors, and nothing else can save you. Guessing you missing integrity, still gotta focus on what's in their head and me. Great understanding of me as a whole. Probably one of the reasons you scared of me. Fictional telling me, stupid expecting me, thinking that I'm a believer what I'm not believing. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I abruptly beg your pardon. Own up to your bullshit.